2025 is turning out to be a great year of boxing. We just had a great card. David Benavidez fought David Morrell. And now I'm hearing September 13th that Canelo Alvarez will be facing Terrance Bud Crawford. It's a great time to be a boxing fan. I'll tell you that. I'm marking my calendar as we speak. I give Terrance Bud Crawford a pretty good chance of defeating Canelo. However, you know, Canelo is the favorite. He will come in as the favorite. I will favor Canelo in this fight. But I give Crawford a great chance of winning. I've been saying this for a few years now. You know, there was a time when Crawford was at 140 and Canelo was at 154 where I would favor Crawford in this fight if they were to ever meet at 54. However, since then things have changed. Canelo has done some great work in the higher weight divisions. He's fought giants. He's defeated giants. He knocked out Kovalev, and he fought Callum Smith, who absolutely towered over him. So, you know, some things changed. And they're going to be meeting, I believe they're going to be meeting at 168. So it'll be very interesting to see if Terrance Crawford can bring some of that power with him up there. You know, it doesn't work in his favor because that's a lot of weight that you have to carry over for a guy who's used to fighting at 147. So from 147 to 68, you know, he didn't have, he even though he won, he didn't have as much success as I thought he would at 54. He had a pretty tough fight with a very tough opponent at 54, Terrance Bud Crawford, at his last fight. So, you know, not too many people are favoring him or giving him a chance, especially the Canelo fans. These Canelo fanboys, they don't even want to see the fight. But then again, they don't, you know, these fanboys, the Canelo fanboys, they don't even want to see David Benavidez get a shot at Canelo. They're diehard Canelo fans. What do you expect? But come September 13th, it's going to be Judgment Day. You know, I think it's a 60-40 type fight. I think Canelo, you have to favor Canelo, but I you know, we'll see. We'll see. I might change my pick to Crawford. As a matter of fact, yeah, my pick might be Crawford for this. He has 3 months to prepare for this. Definitely he's confident because he's been begging for this fight. There has to be something he sees to be taking this fight, to be calling out Canelo Alvarez. I don't think he's just, you know, I don't think he's just in it for the money. I think he definitely sees something. He's very confident that he can beat Canelo. So we'll have to see how things play out. It's probably going to be like a 60-40 type fight. However, I might pick Crawford to win this fight. As a matter of fact, I might bet on it. We'll just have to see what the odds are when they meet. You know, it might be Terrance Bud Crawford plus 180. And we'll just have to see. He just has to stay away from that left hook. And that's a tough task. That's a very tough task. He's gonna have to be very disciplined, move around toward his right, turn Canelo every chance he gets. He's gonna have to pretty much pitch a perfect shutout, which isn't out of the question. I mean, there's nothing, you know, I haven't seen anything that would tell me that Crawford can't beat Canelo. That it's not impossible, folks. You saw what Amir Khan did to Canelo. He won every round until he got knocked out. And this is Khan with a glass chin. Imagine facing Crawford, who is much better than Khan offensively, has a better chin, and he's just way more athletic. He's taller than Canelo. He has better reach. The only thing he's lacking is the frame. You know, Canelo has a bigger frame. His shoulders are wider. His bone density. His bones are probably thicker. You know, I hear you. I read an article a few years back. This says you have more white blood cells, and that favors you. You know, when bone density, when your bones are thicker, you have like a higher white blood cell count. You know, it's been a while. I must have read this about 7-8 years ago. This article, it was about Manny Pacquiao and his bone density or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know if it's white blood cells or red blood cells. One of the two. Anyways, I'm excited for this fight. 2025 looking like a great year for boxing pretty soon. Thank you, Al Heyman, I guess. Thank you, Turki Al-Sheikh, for making this possible. This is like it was almost a fantasy fight, and now it's coming into fruition. So shout outs to them. They must have paid Canelo. They must have offered him a lot of money for this. But the time is finally here. Everything's looking great. Everything's looking great for boxing. I wonder what else, what other fights are going to be made, or what fights are going to be on this card. But September 13th, what are we, 7 months away? That's 7 months. 7 months away. That's a lot of time, fellas. That's a lot of time, folks, to get ready for a fight. A mega fight like of this magnitude. I think Crawford is up to the challenge. There are supplements out there that can help you get up there. The legal supplements out there that can help you get up there in weight, and hopefully have his strength, his power carry over there, you know, the legal way. So we'll see. I'm excited. Thank you guys for tapping in.